Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we are trying a festive limited edition Kit Kat flavor, Kit Kat Peppermint Stick. Now, this is a flavor that I thought should have been made years ago. They've made so many other things. They've made green tea flavored Kit Kats, matcha Kit Kats, almost anything that you could think about. If you go to Japan, you are going to find an enormous ton of different Kit Kat flavors. But this is the first time in the United States where they've had this flavor. Now, this may be a new release in the United States, but elsewhere in the world, the Australians last year got their chance to try this kind of flavor before us, which is a shame. How dare Kit Kat do that to us? Damn it. But anyways, in Australia, last year in 2024, for the holiday season, they had a flavor of Kit Kat called Kit Kat Peppermint Candy Cane. And it's pretty much the same thing as this. So this is crisp wafers and peppermint flavored cream with crunchy candy bits. So there are red and green sprinkles in there from what I see right there. So this is out for the holidays, obviously. It's only going to be around for about an 8-week period, and then it's going to be discontinued. Who knows if we'll ever get this back. I actually saw that, the Ghost Toast flavored Kit Kat made a reappearance this year. I thought it was only a one-and-done thing, but that's going on for the Halloween season, so this may be something for every holiday Christmas season. Now, I'm not a big fan of white chocolate, but this is peppermint flavored cream. White chocolate is the cream, but I love peppermint, and I am a fiend for the cream. So, without further ado, let's just crack this open, give it a break, and see what we are up against here. There is the reveal. So, smells very refreshing. It smells like those melt-away mints cream that you could buy at like Mr. Bulky's at the mall, if you still have one of those. I think the last time I seen a Mr. Bulky's was ages ago. I'm trying to break this in half. It's very, very soft. So, break that in half as well. Yeah, very soft. Smells good though. Anyways, here we go. Kit Kat Peppermint Stick. There's some crunchiness there from those, Oh, there we go. I was waiting for that. Hello. Nice good look at a sprinkle in there. Okay. I like that. Very refreshing. It takes a little bit. I see the crisp wafers in there. They're kind of like a brown. I don't know. I guess it's for color reasons. It's a good contrast of the white to the little tan brown in there. Not bad. Okay. So the Kit Kat Peppermint Stick. It goes in sweet. The little sprinkles inside the cream, embedded in the cream, do give it a nice crunch. It's very crunchy. They're not soft at all, so that's a good plus. The crisp wafers are your basic. There's nothing too spectacular about them. They're just in there to give you that crunch, that classic Kit Kat kind of thing that is a necessity for it to be a Kit Kat, so you got to have the wafers in there. Now, but what we're looking at here is the peppermint vibe, the stick. And when it first hits your tongue, you chew it, you're going to be like, okay, yeah, it's a little bit there. I get it. Okay, yeah, it's there. Huh, fun. You'll get to eating the last part of the Kit Kat finger, and then it's going to hit you with a full-blown peppermint onslaught. You're going to feel your mouth just feel so refreshed. Like right now, I still have that peppermint just happening, and it is very nice. a very, very great experience. It does feel like you are eating a peppermint stick. Now, like I've said, I'm not the biggest fan of white chocolate, and there is no white chocolate, like, kind of sensation or taste in here. You just get full-on peppermint flavored white chocolate cream on these, and that is it, which is awesome. I see nothing wrong with these. Like, 100%, there's absolutely nothing. There is no downside to these at all. I would have to give these a 10 out of 10. They're perfection. And as someone that loves anything peppermint, like I love this season, if anything, just for the peppermint stuff. I love peppermint stick ice cream when that comes out, peppermint mochas at Starbucks or whatever. Yeah, I love it all. So Kit Kat finally jumping into the peppermint game. Wouldn't that be awesome if Snickers made it peppermint flavored? I don't know. That'd be messed up. That'd be wild, though. God, imagine Reese's peppermint flavor. Ooh. Ugh. God, that's stuff of nightmares. But Kit Kat does it pretty well. So props to them for really kicking this one right out of the park. Kit Kat Peppermint Stick, I give it a solid 10 out of 10 if you love peppermint. Now, these were pretty hard to find. I've seen that they've been out basically since, like, late October. And, you know, some people have been able to spot them at places more than others. But I found these, it is, you know, the 14th, 15th of November at Walmart. And they're not at any cash registers. So you got to go into the Christmas section. And they have a section of candy there. Now, you can buy the ones in the big bags where they're twin sticks, or they do have these full, regular, standard size Kit Kat bars just off to the other side. You'll have to look and search a little bit. Kudos to the wife, Mrs. DJ Glowing Ice, because I had given up. You know, I thought I wasn't going to be able to find these. But she looked on her phone and started doing some searching while I was checking out and scanning things at the self-checkout, and she ran down the aisle. She said, "Come down here now." So I go down there and I see them. I'm like, "Oh, thank you. Where would I be without you?" I don't know. But yeah, big shout out to the wife for finding these and helping secure the goods, as they say. And that's it. Kit Kat Peppermint Stick, a solid 10 out of 10. I suggest you go and find them and try them out for yourselves. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. That redneck is sure coming out today on this video. And that's it for this cheat day review. Thank you guys for watching. I am DJ Glowing Ice, always wanting to remind you that it is okay to cheat every once in a while. See you next time.